Yo, this is your boy, Nick's Up Next, and I'm back at it with a video right now to talk about 2K23 is dying right before our eyes. This is not new, this is not dramatic, and as you see, I'm whooping the dog shit out of these guys in street hoops. No, that's from Dave Chappelle if you know it. But anyways, how you guys been? I hope you guys have been good. I hope everything's been good with you guys. I just have a few topics to talk about. Hopefully this video is not too long. Like I told you guys, I only like reaching out and talk to you when I have some true feelings and true things that I really feel about this game that really pisses me off. But the first thing is, I actually had a list of topics, but I'm gonna add something right on the spot. Right? I hate guys who talk shit and they're the worst players. And then I hate the other person, and I don't know if you've dealt with this. Maybe it's a rare situation. The player who's playing trash, talking shit to you, has a buddy that's talking shit to you and saying, you're the problem, even though he's 3 of 15 with 10 turnovers, and the other dude has 10 points taking 10 shots. You get what I'm saying? I hate people who talk the most shit and they're not playing good. It gets on my nerves, and they want to act like they're doing shit. And it's just like I told you, the community is what makes this game 50% trash, and the experience not good. Because when you have people basically acting delusional, and like I told you, that's an American problem, not really anywhere across the world, but like delusional, just like I'm doing good and I'm playing good just because we're winning. No, we're winning in spite of you. We're not winning because of you. You're actually a negative in what we're doing. Like, what are you doing? So I for the life of me, like the guys who talk shit and they're the worst players, it's draining. And like I told you, like I don't like getting on the mic. I don't like saying stuff. I don't like doing certain stuff. But it just does not make certain sense to me when guys talk crazy. And like I said, I was playing with this dude, and I know there's new uniforms. This is old footage. Don't kill me. But I hate that there's this guy who was playing with me, our point guard. He was 2 of 13. Yes, he had 8 assists, but he also had 4 turnovers. 4 of them. So your assist to turnover ratio is shit. And you're an offensive hole. And 2K players really know if you can run into teams where you're playing bad or not playing sharp, and you can beat teams. That doesn't mean you're good. Just because you beat an old wash guy at the YMCA, that doesn't mean you're good. Newsflash, buddy. And it's like annoying when guys that talk shit, they think because we're winning that they're somehow good or they contributed. Bro, if we were playing a comp team or a team that had IQ or actually did stuff, you would have been rage quit because you suck. You know, so let me know if you share that experience, because it's like we're playing this team that sucks, has absolutely no IQ, and we're barely beating them by 10 because this dude keeps turning the ball over or taking bad shots. But then wants to act like he's doing something. I'm like, you're not doing anything. We're winning because these guys are not good. They're just not good. But like I said, everybody doesn't play basketball, so they can't recognize, like, it's not like you're just some god goat player, bro. You're actually trash. But whatever, had to talk about that. The next thing is terrible centers, man. And I'm not dissing you if you're a good center or you play the position. I'm really not. But, like, why are the majority of centers on 2K? And I've heard this on Xbox players and PlayStation players. Why are they terrible? Why are they terrible? But you know why I know they're terrible? Because all of them want to play like Shaq, and that's not how current basketball is played. And since they watch guys jack up a bunch of threes, they don't understand post work. They don't understand across the shoulder hook to the left, across the shoulder hook to the right. They don't understand dream shakes. They don't understand post fades to the left or the right, off the left or the right foot. They don't understand actual post play. So when they get in the paint and tap square, they expect, oh, I got a 90 finishing. I got a 100 dunk. I got 80 standing dunk. Why am I not scoring? Because, dude, you're taking a terrible position shot. So a 6'8" wing can guard you, with long wingspan because you don't know how to score in the paint. You're just pressing square trying to get rewarded. And I feel like I'm running into that a lot. Or let's not even talk about that. The shooters who have a 3-ball but don't know how to shoot and continue to shoot you out of the game. That'd be the worst. Or even the centers who want to occupy the paint and clog the paint and don't know what dunker space is, don't know what setting off-ball picks. They don't want to set an off-ball pick or a flare screen. They don't want to set a back pick. They don't want to do nothing. They just want to sit in the paint and give you the ball in the post. They don't want to do shit. And that's why I say it sucks playing with guys who don't understand the sport because they just want to sit in the paint, wait till you give them the ball or throw them the alley-oop. And they're making the game harder on you. That's all that they're doing. And it just sucks. All the worst centers to me are the ones that don't know how to play defense. And they got a monster defensive build. Like you're 7'1", 6'11", you have shot blocking and rebounding, but don't understand positioning, don't understand hedging, don't understand rotations, are hungry for shot blocks, always jumping for everything, and are always getting easily moved out of the position. Like it's just mad ridiculous and it's super annoying. Like, and it just seems like I rarely run across a good center. Just rarely. And it's just tough because it's like the two worst positions I always tell y'all when I talk to y'all that will make or break you winning a game is a point guard and a center. It don't matter if you got a good guard, a good forward, a good power forward. If you do not have the two most important positions, a good point guard and a good center, you might lose the game. You can have a good point guard, but if you don't have a good center, you're going to lose the game. You're going to lose. That's just how this shit goes. So that's just, the centers on this game is just like very terrible, and I'm not going to be bad. If he wants to make that, let him shoot it. I'm not thirsty. We're up literally 68-14. I'm not playing try hard. But let's talk about guards who hold the ball too long. I hate point guards who solely make the point guard because it's their scoring build. Like they just want to run around, use their speed to rim run or dunk or shoot threes. They have passing, but they don't want to do it. And the only time they pass is when they're about to get blocked or they're about to make up terrible defensive situations, so they pass out of their shot. And catches off of that are stupid. Like, and then if you're open for that split second to score, they hold the ball way too long, and you just see jump passing catches are ridiculous. So you literally see guards hold the ball, you're open that split second, you're like, wide open, I'm wide open. They're holding the ball, too busy still scanning the field for when they want to score, not for when somebody else wants to score. And that it's just ridiculous. And there's too many guys that come on this game not thinking like a floor general, like actually surveying the floor, and they're just thinking about their opportunity to get a bucket. And it's just mad ridiculous. Like it's downright to the point where it's like I'll stop playing if I don't know if you guys have never heard this, but if I get looked off, basically you're not looking my direction even though I'm wide open. This is in real life too. It happens in real life if you ever watch an NBA game. If I get looked off and you're not giving me the ball in consecutive possessions, I'm not going to play. I'm not going to sit here and keep playing and running the floor hard and playing defense and you're not giving me the ball. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not doing it. That's dumb. No. And there's a bunch of guards who do shit like that, and it's mad ridiculous. So it's just like I told you, 2K23 is dying before your eyes because 2K rewards bullshit. And then lastly, pass speed, bro. 2K, I watched them literally slow down the ball. It should not matter what interceptor bash that they have. If I'm throwing a good pass, if it's a good IQ pass, let the ball get there on time. But a lot of times what I see is like, if a person has interceptor, 2K will slow the ball down for them just for them to hit it. Or on top of that, on the flip side, if they throw a dumb pass, 2K will let you tap it, but the ball goes right back to the offensive player. Like, that's bullshit. Or, if they throw a dumb pass, they let it mysteriously go through your body and your force field of your body. What the fuck? Literally a bad pass. But anyways, 2K will literally mysteriously let the ball go through a bad angle. You don't got that needle, whatever that pass is, needle threader or whatever it is. You don't got that badge. 2K just rewards dumb shit like I told you on that skit. 2K rewards idiotic basketball IQ. They reward it. You take a bad shot, they don't penalize you. You throw 5 turnovers in the first quarter, they don't penalize you. I said corner. You're out of position constantly defense, they don't punish you. But they do punish you for making the right pass. They do punish you for throwing a normal fast court pass. How many times has a player been wide open, you throw it to him, and you watch the ball slow down and the defender's running faster than the ball? Like, the shit does not make sense to me. The player is never faster than the ball. Never. And 2K does that to help novice spamming ass square players. And lastly, before I really end this video, and this is to end it, like I told you on that skit, 2K rewards dumb basketball. If players just walk up, and I've noticed this. Let me get back on track. When I say dumb basketball, what's up with these inside and out score builds? We know what y'all can do. All y'all want to do is go in the paint and spam square. Like, stop coming out with that damn build. And the reason why I say it, because it relates to my topic, that those builds are literally broken in 2K. They're broken. Because it's like, it rewards a player walking to the paint and taking contested layups with against high defensive builds or builds in good position. It's like a novice build for not even an old head, but for a player who just doesn't want to figure out the game, and it's just dumb. It's dumb. Like, so that's why I say 2K23 is dying. I'm glad the season's already ending, with the NBA. Because it's just time for a new game. Like I told you, this game is literally a C-. It's like a 6.5 out of 10. It had potential, especially in the first half of the year. But, the little kids and the old heads who couldn't do any better, they couldn't compute actually having to do more than just rim run or just do simple shit and make a big-ass center build who could just score on anybody because they made him 7'3" with 8-foot wingspan. You fucking moron. You better be able to score. But I'm glad it's coming to an end. I really am. I'm glad it's coming to an end. Because this game was just so underwhelming and, quite frankly, boring. Like, I know some of y'all tell me, I see it in the chat all the time or in the comments, like, Terrell, I've been quit this game. Knicks, I quit this. I've been quit this game, bro. Man, this shit ass. And you know what? I should listen to y'all. But I like your comments, and I keep being a goofball, and I keep trying to play it. But, shit, did you guys watch my scary game video? I'm trying to make other content, you feel me? But, still check that out. It's up there. I'm still going to be dropping other games. I have some scary games I'm going to play this weekend, and I'm going to upload. But like I told y'all, man, I'm glad this cycle is coming to an end, because 2K23 is not fun. I don't care about the updates. I don't care about shit they doing. The game is just very basic, not exciting. And then on top of that, it's just not fun. And they make it so literally anybody that doesn't know the sport of basketball can walk up and play it. And that's just not good. That's not good at all. I hate this participation trophy era. No, figure it out. Work hard, I'm not saying you can't get some help, but this shit is crazy. But anyways, this is your boy. Knicks up next. I'm almost to 500. Let's go. Thank you for them subs and them likes. I'm almost there, guys. Continue to sub, like the video. We're almost to 500. Let's get it, man.